Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dream Quest 11. In the last episode, we entered the slums of Heliodor, where we were supposed to find Eric's treasure. It was gone, and now we're looking for a gal named Ruby.
Okay, so off to the tower. Yeah, okay. But I think I'm gonna do probably things like when if I remember there's something interesting, like a cutscene, I won't try to talk.
Get out of here! Go on! Yeah.
Oh well, oh well. Wow.
Good dog. Good doggy. Stay.
Someone seems to be a bit afraid of dogs. And that was Ruby. And okay.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck?
Yes.
You saw her heading back to the inn? Great. Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
Okay. Okay, let's see if we happened to meet any.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key. Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well,
Okay.
I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while.
How long has Eric been in the castle locked up?
Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town you don't go asking too many questions, you know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair.
I guess that the horse's mouth means from Dirk's mouth.
That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Ooh. how inconvenient or how convenient. Nice point bullseye. Wait, don't I have both of them? Items. Holy water. Cotton top, fresh water. Apparently not. So let's go and get the bus berries. Okay, but yeah, as I probably said earlier, or I began to talk about it, I'm going to try to maybe talk to you about some weird stuff. When, for instance, there's a lot of grinding or something like that. Oh, and there's not a lot of cutscenes. And how the F do I get down there? Yeah. But I'm thinking about one thing, and many of you probably know about this. Okay, that's butterfly wings. And that is the coronavirus that everyone talks about. Every single one is talking about it, in one way or another. Let's get one, because why not? Or two. I mean, the killing is good for experience, so nice. And also money.
Ha! Easy.
Okay, nice. I think this is the tree that we need to shake. Brace of gooseberries, flare feral, and brace of bus berries. Okay, we got the bus berries and the holy water. So let's get that dog to help us. Okay, so let's go back to the dog. Now here's the question, am I going to use the clip from Twitch, or should I use the clip that I record locally, because the quality is a bit different, but also if I use the clip from the video, it will be a black bar down there. I'm trying to point at it with my character. Down in the right corner. So that's just a bad thing. What, you did think I was just gonna end me dogs do some strange? Nah, there's gotta be some. Yeah. Raspberries and old water. Nice. Noodle. I don't want to read right now, so that's the reason why I don't try to talk to
Halt!
talk with us.
This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Ah! No, no, not a dog! Anything but that! Ah!
Man.
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
I'm afraid of dogs a bit, actually. That's a fun fact for you. But I'm also a bit allergic to them as well. So it works out for me in the end. Oh, it's night. I guess I'm going to need to watch out for the guards. Okay, but I thought about that, and I remember this some place. Wait, there's one. Wasn't this house that cat was on? Nope. Wait, hang on a sec. Here's the quest. That means I need to go inside of here. And here's the ladder. Nice. And because we had already loot the whole place, I think. Yep. We don't need to check anything. Oh, is my memory letting me down? Oh crap. Is it this house then I need to go up on? Well, this doesn't have a top really. Oh. Here's the place, and yeah. Some people actually will like give them a voice and talk, and some others. Depends on what I want. If I feel for it, then I will, of course, do a voice. If I don't feel for it, I won't do the voice. And here's where we're gonna go, on top. Okay, so is it this one possibly? Oh! Wait, this one was locked before, if I remember. No, it wasn't.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Uh-oh.
Eric! my brother, my compadre, my partner in crime. It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! Ugh. You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got the gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there.
So Eric has been maybe 1.5 a year to a long time.
In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
Okay. Okay, apparently I won't be able to open these. Yep. So not these either. Yeah, so let's just go outside where he is standing.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King Sparrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. Besides, it's the only way to get there.
And with that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure to press that like button, and if you don't want to miss any of my content, then make sure to subscribe. But either way, bye!